Hi, welcome to my channel about robotics, physiotechnique and embedded systems. This video is about my Raspberry Pi 2 Model B+, which is running Linux and running or using C# in graphical mode, which means I use GTK. And although the idea is still that by using the band cable I will control the components on that breadboard, last time I had a problem with the graphical part. So I want to make something count, literally 1 to 14, or more appropriate 0 to 14, which makes 15 in total, but that doesn't really show dynamically in the graphics. So then it turned out that the graphics didn't function anymore, some unsolvable errors, so I started anew with the graphics, and that is where I continue. So in order to show that, I changed to screencast. So the screencast with the camera with Raspberry Pi 2 and the breadboard with some physiotechnique and ordinary electronics. Non-development app or program. This is a laptop, so it's not an app really, just an application for the C# source code. Tiger VNC for the virtual network computing. So this is actually on the Raspberry Pi with the new coder GTK, main window and count, which I realized or which I created last time, and then Minicom environment for serial communication in order to start VNC. Another thing is that after mounting the file server and executing the program, it says attempting to add a widget with type GTK text to a window, but something has already happened, one widget at a time. So I need to, although this is kind of functional, I need to change that. So let's find out how I can change it and into what. Alright, so this is the only part of the coder which has text view or GTK text view, and that it is commented out. So I think, although this is just a warning, I think that this has to do with this code. So if I run it again, build. Build is successful. Does it do it again? No, I need this one. The other one is the old one. See, that's an improvement. So I had to run it again, build it again. The other thing is, if I do this, go here, I want this inside, not outside. Yeah, and of course, I'm saying of course, but can I do that? I can do this, but that makes it still external because I want it into the main menu, main window. That's my objective. So let me see if I can get to that. So with that short part solved, can I get this part of the text view without this warning inside that window? Because now I realize that this was window for this deleted window and not for Win. So let's see if that works out as well. and that clearly didn't go as I had intended, so I need to find out how to add the graphical part into the main windows, which I know is possible, and that was clearly not the way. So let's take a look further. So taking it graphical in the designer and using the toolbox, I can find quite a bit of things, a button just to create one, but also to create some space in it I can use this vbox, which I used before and which went wrong, but if I can use a vbox as part of a window and put text in there as a text view, that would be an option. I can also put an H-box, a horizontal box that is, all things in columns, and here everything vertical. But I think that could be the way to go in this case. So let's give it a try. Since that obviously does not really work, it is a warning, but it doesn't show anything I've done. I am going to exclude this part of the code and see whatever that works out. So I'm very curious. So apparently you can, even if you have a vbox, you can never add something extra to the vbox. And then how can you add something in the graphical designer, something to it? Because that is then a complete mystery, to me at least. Because there's only a main window and you can add all kind of elements to it, and I already have in the past. So how to accomplish that? That's a big question right now for me as a novice to this part, and for a good understanding of my idea, I don't want to do a graphical design, I want code to understand why something happens and why not. So yeah, let's get on further. It will be clear what I tried to do here, creating a text view too and then counting it, but it only shows this one. So if I find a way to clear the text box and then put the other one in with some delay, that might be an idea if it is possible. Let's see that. A short search reveals to me that there's system threading, and if I use thread milliseconds, I can pause the C# code. So let's see if that actually does give the idea that I want. And this will be clear that my idea doesn't work out. Doesn't work out at all, unfortunately. So yeah, this shows everything, but whether this works out, I have no idea how to make this work at all. Maybe search on the internet will find out, but I have my doubts. Right, after reading some more information on the internet, it looks like that this will never work. The reason for that is that, and let me throw a few things out. So everything up until 5 will go out. Format, toggle comments. Right, now I only have 5. And build. Text view 2 doesn't exist. Did I throw out too much? Yeah, I did. This one has to be included. Now it is successful. I can run it. And the point is that the only way that it seems to me now that I can change this is by making a button. So clear, make this a button, have a number appear and click on the button and it changes. Well, that is not what I want. I want it to change without my interaction. And it all seems to have to do with the GTK environment or the graphical environment where it doesn't work out that way. So, still searching, but not now. So, in this video, no electronics, no control, just graphics. And even that didn't go as well as I had hoped, but at least some progress. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, click the bell for notifications. You can also follow me via Twitter and Instagram. You can also support via PayPal, via Ko-fi and by becoming a patron for as little as €2 or $2 a month. Click on my website for more information on other projects with visionic electronics and robotics and embedded systems. This is going to be continued. For now, stay safe, have a great day, take care, bye.